Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Beluga Whale and we're back with another Fiddlesticks Live. Now this is a special episode, no one specifically asked for this one, but the reason I'm making it is because I was really disappointed with how the first one went. However, I was kind of pressed for time. I wanted to go ahead and get a video out to you guys, so that's how that one went. But this one, we're going to win the game, for a fact. And we're going to do a lot better, and it is going to be on the new patch, of course, with the new items. So overall, it should just be a lot better gameplay than the first one was. And I felt like I owed at least that much to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we're going to try out new Fiddlesticks. Okay, so here we are loading to the game. And the very first thing, the music is the Diamond and Pearl Route 209 remix. It's pretty quiet. Somebody had complained about the music being too loud, or it didn't fit League of Legends, so I've turned it quite a bit down. Just let me know what you guys think about where the music should be. I liked it a little bit louder, so I could actually listen to it, but you know, these videos are for you guys, so we'll do whatever the popular consensus is. Now, anyways, we are playing Fiddle, and if you saw the runes and masteries, which I showed earlier, I have changed a lot of things up from the last time I played them. This Fiddlesticks is not going to be a Fiddlesticks that solo 1v5 carries. This is more of a support Fiddlesticks in the jungle. Now I know, wow, that's boring, but for the most part, I think this is how Fiddlesticks needs to be played. Not how he was meant to played. That's not what I mean. But he needs to be played like this. So I'm gonna come over here, and I actually bought wrong. You don't need you don't even really need to buy any health pots on Fiddle, but a better buy is a health pot and a vision board, because you can place your vision board on an entrance to your jungle, and then you'll know if you're gonna be invaded. So I just kind of bought this on auto, but if you guys are planning on playing Fiddle on your own, make sure you do that. Now I am actually gonna show you guys the build. So I got it right here. I just want to kind of watch my mini-map right now. But yeah, so here's the build. With my runes, I already got 10% CDR, if you guys paid attention. So I need another 30, and we actually have that right here. The well, not that one, but Hextech, or well, the Proto Belt, the Abyssal, and Zonias all give 10% CDR on their own, which is going to cap me out about 40. I did go Sorcerer Shoes. Now, it is pretty important that you go Sorcerer Shoes if you're going to take the Runes and Masteries build that I'm going, simply because it's a lot more tanky support focused, but you still don't want to be ignored, so you need to get Sorcerer Shoes so you can do a little bit of damage. I am actually going to go Green Smite this game as well. I had been going Blue Smite on Fiddle, but you know, I figured it would be better to set up Vision and actually do something than Blue Smite. Blue Smite doesn't really actually increase Fiddlesticks's ganking potential. Now you might think it does, but I mean, for the most part, all that Blue Smite does is it makes you do a little bit more damage on your combo, because either way, Blue Smite and Terrify have about the same range, so you're gonna have to run that close to the target either way. So this game we are gonna try Green Smite. I think it's gonna go a lot well, obviously my ganks are gonna be a little more difficult, but overall, in terms of how useful will I be on the map, it's probably gonna be a lot more towards a lot better this game. Now, our team comps, well, versus their team comp, we have a much stronger comp. Our Draven's name is actually Tyler fucking 2. I don't think it's actually Tyler 1 on a second account, because I looked up his match history, and he's not that great of a Draven, and I'll give it to Tyler 1. I don't necessarily agree with being a toxic jerk to everyone, but he can play some Draven, so I gotta give him that. But that I just mentioned that. But anyways, the team comps, their team is overall weaker than ours. Even though Fiddlesticks isn't super strong, Zed is. I mean, any weakness that I'm bringing, Zed's gonna shore up, because Zed is absolutely broken right now. Obviously, if you guys don't know why, they removed QSS from the. Well, they didn't remove it. It still exists, but it only removes hard CC. It doesn't remove all debuffs like it used to. So that means that Zed's ult stays on his target, and it can't be QSS'd, which means that the only thing that AD carries can do to avoid getting Zedded is buy a Zonias, which most AD carries don't really want to buy. So for the most part, Zed got a huge buff, and my music actually stopped, so I'm gonna have to pause it, and I'll turn that back on, but we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I turned the music back on. You might have missed like 10 seconds, but nothing happened. Nobody died or anything. And we're here. It's kind of hard to alt tab. I wish I had not had to do that, but it's fine. Now I am gonna gank mid. Basically, if LeBlanc uses her W, it's a free kill. So we'll see if she does that. Doesn't really look like she wants to though. We'll see. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Okay, she did. So I'm gonna come in. She's probably going to jump back. Okay, she did not jump back to it. Let's just get vision of her. I might just go ahead and flash fear her, and then silence her. And ooh, which one is it? It's that one. Okay, she's gone. And Zed is dead to Hecarim. Did Zed has flash. Why didn't Zed flash the Hecarim? I don't know. Try to fear him and run away. Probably not going to get away from a Hecarim, but, you know, one can pray. Oh, I did get away. I don't know why Zed did not flash there. Oh, well. just bad timing. That Hecarim was here to kind of get me. I want to make sure. Okay, I did get the caddy. That's the most important one by far. I'm going to max fear first. I think I was kind of mentioning this earlier. Basically, the difference, if you don't know, is that, well, fear... or terrify. I always call it fear, but it's a lot better for ganking, and overall you'll probably have a little more presence as long as you have teammates that can do anything. Drain is a lot better if you are for some reason on your own, which on Fiddlesticks you really shouldn't be on your own that much anyways. So like solo combat, Drain's better, and clearing the jungle, Drain's a little bit better, but overall I think fear has more appeal. Now if you look up like stats of what people max first, it's always Drain first. So I could totally be wrong, but this is going to be my personal preference. I mean, the runes and masteries on their own, you can tell it's going to be my preference build. It's not going to be what everyone does. But I do like my setup because I took movement speed quints, which is going to make a big deal of difference late game and team fights. I'm going to be a lot more agile, a lot more able to catch targets and kill them, you know, stuff like that. And I took armor per level yellows. Now that's really weird too. The reason I did that is because I have strength of the ages and I am building a few health items, so I don't really have to build or take the health per level yellows, sorry. And armor per level will get you pretty tanky. It is kind of a gamble, you know. If they don't have that much AD, then taking armor per level is a pretty big waste, and you would rather have health per level. But I think for the most part, people tend to take AD teams. Like, I mean, they have two. That's enough for me. That's enough to justify me. Because also, most monsters deal physical damage, and turrets, of course, deal physical damage. So overall, I'll get good usage out of armor. I'm going to go dive bot, because Jinx is not there. Hecarim is. See? I didn't even know if Hecarim... Well, of course, I didn't know Hecarim was going to... Okay, Draven took a turret shot there. For some reason. Going to go ahead and try to chain my CC a little bit. Not really going to work because me and Tariq overlapped our stun and fear. I'll make sure Tariq's alive, and I'll go back and get my blue, and hopefully get ganks off mid. I want to snowball my Zed. That's pretty much my win condition this game. So I will head mid after this. I should be 6 after this and Gromp at the very least. So we'll kite it around. Like I said, it's not really that important on Fiddle. You're not going to really lose life either way. But, I mean, technically you will lose a little bit on a big buff like this. So, you know, kite it around. I probably shouldn't have drained there, but I don't really care. But, yeah, having it on cooldown, it's going to slow me down a little bit here. But it's not going to be a big deal. So we're going to remove that. And I am 6. Now I am going bot. I said I wanted to go mid, but mid recalled and bot is shoving hard right now. They don't actually have it warded either, so I'm just going to go ahead and come in. Go ahead and get rid of her. And we'll see about no heal Jinx. Heal Jinx. Okay. No problem there. We got a free kill. Draven's going in. I'm just going to make sure that, you know, Hecarim's not about to come around the corner. Definitely not going to dive her here. I'm clearing the pink, obviously, and then I'm just going to ward it. Make sure Hecarim doesn't kill my team. Dragon's not up anytime soon, so I have enough time to pretty much clear my whole jungle back and then go straight to the dragon. So that's my plan right now. Now my bot lane did get a successful dive off. That's very good. Looks like we snowballed the right lane. Probably. I do want to get Zed ahead, though. And sorry I'm stuttering a lot. I don't know. I guess I'm just out of practice from YouTube videos because it's been a while because of all those hardware issues I had. But anyways, yeah, so bot lane's doing pretty well. I will gank bot again, though. I shouldn't leave it alone because even though they are doing well, one, I got an assist when I went bot, so it's probably in my best interest to go back bot again, right? And then two, even though they're doing kind of well, they're not doing so well that I think they'll never need another gank. You know, Hecarim could turn that lane right back around by getting a good gank off, so I want to make sure that does not happen right now. I want to help Malphite. I am actually going to walk up there, but I really doubt, really doubt we would be able to kill Shin, so... Okay, this is warded. Uh-oh, I hope I don't... Okay, it's just a paint, so I don't even have to clear that right now. If it was a regular ward, I'd want to clear it, but I mean, there's no reason for him to be chasing me like this unless if Hecarim's top. I mean, okay, and Hecarim isn't top, so wow, we could have punished him there, but better safe than sorry. He did ward this bush, that's why he chased me into it. He wasn't chasing me to try to drain, so, I mean, to try to taunt me. Sorry. So I'm going to go clear, never mind. I got it back, and I'm not even going to be able to clear my red, which really isn't that big a deal in Fiddle. But I need to back so that I can come contest the dragon, because that's why Hecarim's bot. And Hecarim is bot, so that was kind of a risky teleport by my Malphite, but we'll see how it works. Shin ulted. Heck is around. Make sure you tell your team stuff like that. I don't know how great you guys' map awareness is, of course. And I'm not saying mine's like flawless or anything, but I think a lot of times I don't talk enough about, like, I'll see someone on the map and I'll think, oh, well, my bot lane needs to leave right now, and they just won't. Like, I mean, you know, maybe this is exactly what I'm talking about, but it seems like they're doing fine. But yeah, for the most part, should probably just talk to your team. Talking is never really a bad thing, unless if you're flaming. That's not what I mean. Don't harass your teammates, but communicating is always a good thing, right? I'm actually going to clear this. I'm going to get a little cheeky, because I can do that. And I'll walk away. Ooh. Okay, yeah. I don't really want to fight this, because we're pretty outnumbered. Yeah, as you can see. I meant to flash way earlier than I actually got the flash off, but it looks like I'm going to be okay. Zed is definitely going to die. And now they're going to get a free dragon. Yeah, so I'm going to let them probably get the dragon. I mean, I want to contest it, but like realistically, what can I do? They have 4 people hitting the dragon right now. I am going to gank bot again, I guess, after they clear this dragon. It sucks because I definitely would like either of those dragons. Infernal Dragon or Stone Dragon. They're pretty much the 2 best dragons to get. And now the enemy team has both of them, but you know, you get dealt some teams and you just got to work with it. So it's fine. I'll just keep jungling for now. Obviously, I want to gank mid. I mean, I've been saying that the whole game, but I do really want to get a gank off mid. It's just, it hasn't happened yet. But hopefully, I'll be able to go mid, get my Zed into the game. Like, he's pretty much a non-factor right now. That's definitely not what I want from my teammate. I'm actually going to go to Herald right now because me and Malphite can definitely do it. I mean, I'm Fiddlesticks. And it would be nice for me to have Rift Herald. A lot of people, I mean, pretty much everyone thinks that it's a top laner buff simply because it gives you reduced damage from champions when no allied champions are around. So, sounds great in the top lane, right? However, really, it's still just whoever does damage needs to take it. And I mean, in that case, or in this case, it's me. Please tell me we're gonna kill him. No flash on him, and he's gaining a ton of life, and LeBlanc is here. Malphite flashed pretty late. I don't know why he didn't instantly flash when the Shin was low, because Shin already has boots 1, but whatever. Malphite can do whatever he wants. Shin's gonna get away. I'm gonna clear my jungle down. I'm gonna sweep the top side probably and then recall. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Herald. I think it's great on junglers. Obviously, you don't get technically the full usage out of it on jungles usually because usually you're going to be near your allies, but I mean, it's, I don't know. I like taking it on junglers if my solo laners allow it, but usually they don't. Usually they're like, nah, you can go to hell, dude. It's a top laner buff. No Zhonya's on LeBlanc, and Zed is going to probably finish her off. He needs to go back. Yeah, I'll take care of her. It's fine, Zed. Okay, and he's dead. I don't even know if I'll be able to reach her. I don't have flash. I thought I did. Okay, she's gonna get away for sure. Well, I didn't. I don't know. I thought maybe she would walk back. I obviously knew I didn't have flash there, but I'll just damage this turret. I expect them to contest me. Yeah, like this. So, okay, I definitely feared him before he hit me, but whatever. LeBlanc's out of mana, so I should be okay if I had a top laner this game. I thought I did, but apparently he is just not with us today. So we'll see what happens. LeBlanc's definitely gonna jump over this wall, and no. Ah, man. Why couldn't Malphite come help me? I don't know. I guess he was too busy. He did take top turret, but that was a super risky turret to take. But whatever. I guess it's my fault that I led Hecarim up to him. That's fair. My bad. I mean, obviously, you know, that... all I can do is sigh. Don't argue with people. Don't. Yeah, Malphite probably could have just not taken the turret and then saved me, and then me and him both could have taken the turret later. You know, and that would have cost us 2 less deaths and damage on our top turret, and he would have had teleport. But that's all hypotheticals, and I mean, me saying that is not going to change what happened, and saying it's just going to make my Malphite more angry. You know, you got to cater to all the children that play League of Legends. If somebody blames you for something, you don't argue. That's the worst thing you can possibly do. All you can do is just say, yes, sir, you're right, even though it's probably a 10-year-old kid. You know, don't. Arguing never solves anything. So just brush it off and move on. I'm going to grab my blue here, and I want to gank bot. I don't have my ult, though, so there's not a whole ton I can do. I'll just farm. It's fine. I would really like to get a dragon. I mean, this next one's an infernal one, so it would be really good if we could get it, but that just depends on who's alive on my team and what's going on at the time, I suppose. Hecarim is mid, of course. We did see that. Okay, and now he's on me. Pretty mobile champion, Hecarim is. Obviously, I'm not going to continue to fight him. Maybe I could beat Hecarim in a 1v1, but it's not going to be a 1v1. LeBlanc's going to be there before too long. Wouldn't be surprised if Janna showed up. Infinite mobility Janna, you know, just play it safe. Gonna try to gank mid here. It should work, but I just don't know if I'll actually be able to get the gank off is the only problem. See what LeBlanc does. It's not warded. So, on paper, we should be able to gank her, but I don't know. Maybe Malphite will help me do this now, instead of keep farming top eternally while Shin roams. That would be good. So we're going to work on this. I can probably tank it for the most part. Yeah, I'm not like right on top of it, so if he wants to tank it some, he should feel free. I don't know why he's still tanking it though. But whatever. I'm gonna keep it myself. I'm not gonna give it to him. We talked about that already though. I'm gonna come mid. I really want to get this gank off on LeBlanc. Really bad. However, might be able to kill him. Okay, no flash on Hecarim, and my Zed just doesn't do any damage. Jesus. That was with Ignite, and Hecarim just kind of brushed it off. That's pretty sad, boys. Let's see what this LeBlanc's doing. It's not warded. This bush is not warded specifically. Okay, she ran back mid. Next one's the ocean one, which is totally useless, but it'd be better than them having it, I guess. Keep clearing my jungle. Let's see. Next is this. There's really not a ton for me to do. It's pretty unfortunate that my solo lanes are losing, because solo lanes are so much easier for Fiddlesticks to gank than bot lane. Bot lane is just, since, I mean, just the way his kit works, it's so hard to actually get an ult off in bot lane. I mean, I'm here. Yeah, we can make something happen. We still don't have bot turret, so we definitely need to take that. It's definitely not warded. But we'll see what the enemy team does. I say we just take the turret. I don't see a reason to chase them when we can just take the turret for free. Hecarim's up at Baron, you can see. We could technically fight this. Go ahead and let whoever wants to last hit that do that. And I'll walk around to mid, I guess. Try to gank mid again. I don't have to ult in, I suppose. I guess I'll just walk up and fear her. I don't know. I need to get my ult off so we can actually kill her, but she just shoves and runs back to her turret. Okay, she's right there. They probably have that bush warded. They have very good vision this game. I don't think this is gonna work, Tariq, but I mean, I guess we can try. Okay, he just showed too, so I don't know what the deal is. Hecarim's gone mid. I kind of wanted to catch the Janna there, but it's probably not gonna work out. That was my intended goal there. Okay, I made sure he died. I flash drained him. You probably didn't see the animation, but I didn't want him to live somehow. I'm free to drain here because I'm going to be invulnerable. And I can just, you know, kind of fear him. And, well, wanted to be on my merry way, but he had a good drain off, and he has a ton of MR already, so I'm not really doing any damage, which means I'm not really healing anything, unfortunately. Yeah, it's you heal for a percentage of the damage dealt, and when he has that much MR, I'm not going to do any damage. Yeah. See, I told my whole team about the QSS change in pre-game, but whatever. It is changed to only hard CC. It is not all debuffs anymore. So hard CC is something that immobilizes your champion. I'm on the way mid. I do have my ultimate, but I don't know. Whole team's dead, so I don't know how it's gonna work. How well it's gonna work. Janna just warded my raptors, as you probably saw. I'm just gonna ult in here. I'm gonna finish off the Jinx, probably. Okay. And we did save the turret, so not awful. It's only hard CC, i.e. stuns, etc. Chain aren't removed. Okay, can we win this game? I think so. Hecarim's immensely fed just because he's a more mobile champion. That's actually something I meant to mention. I haven't talked about it yet, but as far as what the meta is right now in the jungle, now of course I don't know for sure because the meta isn't decided by one person anyways, and two, it's still really early on this patch for me, but what I've seen so far is that mobile champions are king. You need champions that can get around the map and that can fight a lot. So it doesn't matter if it's a tank or a mage or a bruiser. I think that Blood Racer is actually pretty bad, so we're not even going to talk about those kind of champions. But, you know, like Lee Sin, I think Lee Sin's honestly one of the best champions you can play right now. And on the flip side of that, I think Echo's really weak. I played a few games with Echo. It just seemed like he just kind of sucks right now. I might try tank Echo sometime soon because They buffed Cinder Hulk. Tanks are a lot better in the jungle now, but for the most part, I just wasn't feeling it. I mean, Echo just felt like a bad champion to me currently in the jungle. Now, top lane Echo's still pretty good, but jungle-wise, he's not that great. And, yeah, so because of that, I think that's why half of the reason Hecarim's doing so well this game. Oh, man, that's so unfortunate. That Fiddlesticks' autos do that little damage. Obviously, the dot bush over there was warded. But their whole team was going for dragon, so it's not like I could really stay and make sure I got that scuttlebug, right? I mean I could gank top, but like what good is it gonna do? It's double tank. I'm not gonna be able to do anything up there. LeBlanc's on her way top. Mid turret's dead. Okay, LeBlanc's back mid. I'm not running over any wards yet. This is warded. You could tell by the way Jinx autoed over the wall. So I'll go ahead and clear that. And get this guy to leave me alone. Okay. Shin's here. Tried to avoid his taunt. It's fine. He's not going to kill me. I'm not going to stay and fight him anymore like I did the first time. Not going to underestimate him again. Okay, that's no flash on Hecarim. Jinx is focusing me first, which is strange. But okay, and I mean that's one for none. So technically if we leave it as it is, we've won the trade. However, this is low elo. My team's not going to leave it as it is. Zed's going to do something like try to solo Shin, and things are going to go bad. So let's just see how things go. I do like the Fiddlesticks E change. They made it to where it bounces a ton. It helps while clearing. Yeah, the QSS build is a lot weaker now for sure. To what our impersonation of Tyler 1 is saying. I'm gonna go get my item. I should have been back a while ago, but I've just been kind of busy. I'm actually gonna throw it on 3. That's not really anything to do with anything. That's just where I prefer my skill to be. And I am going to go ahead and build the Negatron cloak more than the ability power because I'd rather stay alive than do maximum damage, right? So that's going to be my focus this game. Let's see. Focus. I mean, we need to get a kill on LeBlanc. And we need to make sure Hecarim doesn't kill Draven. I mean, there's hope, but it doesn't look like a great game. I'm just going to go ahead and drain him here. I'll be fine this time. I have a lot more damage, and he built some... Well, he hasn't increased his magic resist items, so it's not insane. Oh, wow. How did I get that kill? I have no idea. Oh, okay. I'm almost dead. Never mind. I'm fine. I'm gonna flash here. I had Zonias, obviously, but I didn't think Zonias would really help me there. No heal on Jinx. Oh no. Not like this. I can live one auto now. Yeah, I'm out of there. Hey, hey, we did it. I don't think she's gonna come kill me. Wow, that was scary. But it's a little too late, honestly. I mean, I don't know how many of those close call outplays we're gonna have to do, but game's looking rough right now. So I'm gonna come mid. I am gonna come around the side, just to try to get a flank off on this chick. Okay, I think she's on me. Okay, it's not warded though, at least. Wow, I do a lot of damage. Holy moly. To that at least. Like we need Fiddle to ult. Like we need... Man. I won't say anything in chat, of course. But, I don't think... I don't know. I just won't even say anything to you guys either. I'll just keep my mouth shut. It's probably the best course of action right now. And we're gonna do that. Okay. And... run back mid, I suppose. I do have ult, but I mean the reason I haven't been able to ult is because of like the fights are so crazy. Like right now, I have to fear Hecarim. I can't ult in and then fear him because Shen would have landed on my Draven and Draven would be dead. I can do this though. Okay, I lost vision at the worst time, but I am going to be able to get her either way. I'm going to focus LeBlanc next. Yeah, come here, you. Okay, we'll get Hecarim then. He's on a big kill streak too. Okay, now I'll peel this guy here. So that was a pretty good ult by me. Obviously the rest of my team did great too. Not like I solo carried it, but now that I finally got an ult off, and that was just the enemy team being a little too cocky, I guess. We can go for the Baron. I mean, I guess that's fine. Fiddlesticks can definitely do it, but it's just kind of risky. I don't like taking risks if I don't have to, but whatever. We'll do what we gotta do. I'm gonna get behind it. Remember, if you stand behind Baron, it always hits you. And when you're playing Fiddlesticks, you might as well fully tank the Baron. There's no reason to make your team do it. So my smite does 800 damage. I am gonna smite at about 900 life then. Just so if I see 900, I will smite them. Let's see, right there. All right, that I actually did not smite at 900 simply because, truth be told, when they don't have a smite, you don't have to smite early. I'm gonna go ahead and do that and get away from her. I don't have my ult, or else I would totally just jump on this Jinx right now. Wait, Zed. Wait, is that him? Is this Bjergsen in real life? Alright, game's looking pretty good now. It's not, we haven't won yet, but it's looking fine. I'm gonna go down. We really could use that stone dragon to take turrets. Please, team. Let's please go down to it. Shin is top. I think if we just do it, we'll be fine. Ooh. Okay, I feared him, but whatever. Alright, since he just ulted out, I think we're gonna be fine. Okay, Zed got out. I was gonna say I didn't smite. I clicked smite, but I didn't get the last hit. But Zed just happened to get it. Since he ulted out, though, like I said, I don't think he was gonna be able to contest it. Obviously, he probably would. Well, I guess he might have flashed out or ulted before flashing. All right, I am gonna go get my. Never mind. I'm gonna come mid. This is what's called a noob trap. I've mentioned this in one of my videos before, but a lot of people, they'll see they have enough gold to get a very good item on them, so they'll just go get it. But then you're like, one, in this specific case, you'd be wasting Baron to go get an item, and you never want to not be pushing with Baron. Two, my whole team wants to push mid, so if I'm going to be the one guy that happens to not push mid with my team, you know, that's really actually trolling. So that's why it's called a noob trap. It's something that a lot of low elo players do. They're more focused on getting their build than they are actually winning the game. I mean, getting your build's nice, hitting your full power spike's always nice, but like, if you can just win without doing it, just do that. Come on, man. I'm an ult here. Looks like it's a pretty safe place to ult. It shouldn't have been, but they were not focused on me, so I can just walk up slowly and ult on them. Did he just walk up slowly? Yes, I did. Alright, I'm going to fear the LeBlanc here, hopefully. I am going to land it, and I'm going to silence the Hecarim. A silenced Hecarim does about half as much damage as a regular Hecarim. And our team may be able to win the game here. Now, I know my commentary cut out a lot this game. I did not think this was winnable, but it turns out landing 2 Fiddlesticks ultis is enough to actually win the game. So, if you guys want to play Fiddlesticks, use your ulti, I guess. That's my final advice. I do like this setup a little bit more with the increased mobility and a lot tankier. I mean, in my opinion, Fiddlesticks, like I think I already mentioned this, but I don't think Fiddlesticks is a champion that you should try to solo carry, do a ton of damage with his ult. It's a lot better, or it's a lot easier to just work with your team, CC the enemies that need to be CC'd and win like that. I actually did get the plus 50 for the Nexus there. But yeah, that's going to be it for Fiddlesticks. So I told you guys we were going to win this game, even though I kind of doubted it for a little bit. That's a good game with Fiddlesticks on this patch. So overall, some stuff about this patch, which I'm going to talk a lot more about this in the patch analysis, which if you haven't seen that, it's probably already out. I don't know when this video is going up in relation to it, but make sure you check that out either way. But anyways, I don't think Fiddlesticks is great still. I don't think this fixed all of his problems, but he feels a little bit better. His jungle speed's a little bit increased, and technically you can get ganks off with his passive a little bit more, but for the most part, he's just so immobile. I think maybe getting Proto Belt early might be a little bit better, because it does give you kind of a dash, so maybe that would fix Fiddlesticks, but overall, he's not that great of a champion. But I did want to get you guys a better commentary, a win on Fiddlesticks, because I know I could do it. So that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, yada yada yada. Ask me any questions always in the comment section. I'm always happy to see questions, and I'm always happy to answer them. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. This was a special one, so there's no reason to vote on it. You can go vote on the other Fiddlesticks video if you want to see next week's live. And that's going to be it. So once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.